Good morning, welcome to a Shenanigamers production. My name is Knightedgamer, and I'm sorry for that early clipping. Here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a little bit different than those who've already been watching Subnautica. As of May 15th, Subnautica Below Zero will be available on console. It'll be available on PC. It's going to be officially available because it's in early access right this second. So May 15th is coming to you guys. So what I'm doing for you is a general tips, easy way to start out. What should you be doing? What needs to happen? I've been playing this game. You can see right there, this one save is 2 days, 1 hour and 56 minutes. That's just my most recent save. I've already played through this game twice. So in different capacities. While it was going through early access, I was playing through it the whole time. So my thing is, I'm here to give you guys the general tips. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to see more Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, and indie games in general, and some other stuff, hit me up. Come say hi. Hit that subscribe button. It's going to be coming your way. Now, we're going to start a brand new game for you. And this one might be a little bit longer. Also, we're going to be right here. We're just standard survival. So, the first thing you want to do is you think like, hey, we're in Subnautica. Let's grab a bunch of stuff. Let's do a bunch of things. Nah. You want to make yourself a place to store. That should be your number one concern. So I'm just gonna skip all this.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space.
Hold escape. I'm gonna skip all that. We're not here for storyline. If you want storyline, come check me out on twitch.tv/Knightedgames or check out my in here. There's stuff. So the very first thing is, let's run. You need to find that. Okay, it's over here. Let's go. So you're running straight here while things are blowing up around you. These right here, these give you heat. So you see that little heat barometer? So if you're running low on heat, hit one of those up, you'll be good to go.
That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop.
All right. So, and if you played Subnautica 1, a lot of stuff's the same. There's going to be some changes that you're going to have to get used to. I can't recall off the top of my head the changes. First thing you want to do, get into the water. See this guy right here? We're starting out. Let's grab him.
New creature
so this is called a bladderfish. Bladderfish are an easy way, especially at the beginning, for you to get water. So, bladderfish, good. Let's grab a little food. We need a little food. We're not even really... Oh, you so jerk. He stole my fish. Alright, well. I'm trying to grab this. Oh, we might die. You're really on. Alright, so here's your base.
Down the drop pod.
Let's make some water. So, this is what you can make. You can make basic material, electronics. This is flesh. This is silicone rubber. This is glass. This is going to be copper wire, batteries, wiring kit. One of the things that's different in this game opposed to Subnautica 1 is going to be the batteries are much easier to make. They take different types of material. They're not as difficult. Wiring kits. This is your food and water, so you can make water right here. We need food. You can also make food. You could cook fish, right? So let's go see if we can grab a dude. Any dude. Come here. Come here. Okay, we gotta hook fish. Right? So what we do is we come in here, we cook. Now, if you cook something like I just did, it's going to have an expiration date. There is going to be a time, and I'll show you right now. By the way, tab to get into your inventory. Right here, cooked fish. If you don't eat it right away, see this little bar right here? It starts degrading. The further it goes down, the worse it is for you. Eventually, it gets to the point where it's actually bad for you, so you're gonna have to be careful. So eat that
Well,
up.
Sam,
So
I
that's
guess
how
I
you
might
get
as well
food.
gather some tools and resources before starting my search.
Okay.
I hope that radio
Now,
tower is easy
she
to
tells
find,
you
as
get
it said.
tools and resources right now. Here's what's available to you. Fins. You want fins. Get fins. It makes you go faster. You want tanks. Get tanks. And don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You don't need compass right now. You can get compass whenever you want. You need a knife. You need a flashlight. The most important thing is a scanner gun. You need a scanner gun. So, we're going to start with the easiest thing to start with is let's get a knife. Silicone rubber. So, and I know we need silicone rubber for other things. So we want 2 silicone rubber and 1 silicone rubber. So you want it when you're starting this game, you want to get pretty much just the material you need. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to get extra because come over here, grab this. It's just titanium. It's just trying to show me. So this is going to give you titanium and copper. Once you get the scanner, it's going to let you know what kind of titanium and copper or what each of these blocks are once you scan them. This will give you, this is quartz. It gives you glass. So we're going to go up and get some air. And then we're going to go look for, okay. When you want to get silicone rubber, you want to come over here. Wherever these things are, it's usually the beefier they are, the better. So you want to kind of go to a beefy boy over here, like this. And we're gonna grab like 3 or 4 of these because we need 3, and I think it takes 2 for 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that should be enough.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're going. And we got air. As long as you're in the water, you don't have to worry about temperature. That's if you get outside of the water, you start having to worry about temperature, but you don't really have to worry about air. So you win some, you lose some, I guess is the answer to this. We're gonna grab, we want another fishies. Give me fishy, give me fishy, give me fishy. We'll take you. We'll always take this. Take this. What's the thing to, I don't know. I'm feeling, it's weird to me. All right, now you could hit tab. You could hit tab, and you can go here and listen. If there's anything to listen to, it'll let you listen to it. So this is where
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister.
your things are.
I got to know Sam
see,
better
so here's where the
towards
silicone
end
rubber
of my
is.
mandate
It takes
with
2 of
Altera
these.
on 45468.
So boom,
When we were thrown together
Boom.
as base mates at Outpost Zero, she spoke often
Boom.
and fondly of you. I thought you should know it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed
Boom.
Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted.
I might have
to
got
her
way
work,
too much
but
because
never
I thought it was 2
negligent.
per. So then
I
we're
wish
gonna
I
make
could offer you
this,
something more
which once you
substantial,
make
but
something
my
that you could
access to
use like that,
information
it goes
has been
straight
cut
into
off.
your thing.
You
And then
may
we want
be
to
in a
wet.
better position to look
So we
into
need a
things than I am.
titanium. So
If you're able to, Delta Station
we're gonna wait
was
for
our
this to
HQ.
finish.
They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay, so right here, we're gonna open these up. There's a titanium right there. Let's go make our knife. The reason why we don't want to go gather a bunch of stuff is because it's not really useful right now. We don't have, all the storage we have is right here. And if you're out here trying to gather up stuff at the beginning, you're gonna run out of space so fast. So it makes no sense to do that. Also, if you just hold fish, they don't have a time frame, right? So you can just hold fish as long as you want, and then when you're ready to cook them, you cook them up. And then we'll make another water. All right, let's do this. Bam, bam. All right. We got this. All right, so now we have the knife. We have the flippers, which since we're doing them both at the same time, we might as well get them done. Okay, next we want a standard oxygen tank. And I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers on this. This is spoiler free, except for obviously that thing right at the beginning, but don't worry about that. Absolutely spoiler free. This is just like, hey, this is what you need to do to make your first few minutes in this game better. So we're going to get, we need a knife, and we need we have a knife, sorry. We need to get a oxygen tank. So flesh mesh. Flesh mesh is the same plant that you got the silicone rubber from. If you leave right here and you literally go straight, you will see what flesh mesh right here. But these things right here freeze you, so you need to be careful. I do think for some reason, and maybe I'm wrong, I think this is backwards this time. Usually I think it faces the other way. Yeah, because okay, I know where I'm at. So in this case, my pot is facing a weird way. So I'm around over here though. This is much safer in this region. There's almost no bad guys right here. So you're good. This is the knife. You can equip it. And then you just hit 1, 2. This is definitely 2.
New blueprints
and we're gonna get
synthesized.
3 of these. Or 3 flesh meshes. Okay. Let's go do that real quick. And we're just getting you set up to start this game. Like the beginning few minutes, you can just bam, 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 get through it. And not a big deal. And let's make, so now we need titanium here. So let's go get titanium. Very easy. It's nighttime. As long as you're right here in this area, nighttime's not a big deal. You just won't be able to see very well here in a little bit. Come here. All right, let's go. The next thing we want to build is this. So now at this point where we're at right now, it's good to get anything that has copper. We also want 2 of these at least right now to start off with.
Contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. You don't instantly die if you run out of air, by the way. You have a few seconds to get to the top. Maybe not seconds, but we're going to grab some of these too. These are going to be important for batteries, which we're going to need next. So get some of those. And it's, I believe, 2 of them per battery. Just heads up. And then we need copper and titanium. Copper and titanium. Alright. I think we searched this area pretty well. Let's head back. We should have enough to get what I want.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know why they switched it around. That's weird to me. Okay. So, now, let's start with what we're going to build first. Boom, we got this. Okay, now...
Blueprints to your data bank.
Oh, we got a repair tool. Cool, cool, cool.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
And VIP breathing, that's hilarious. This right here this is going to be later on in the game. This is going to be more important than the scan gun. Scan gun is the most important tool at the beginning of the game. This will become your most important tool later. You should never leave home without this. This is your repair tool. When you're driving your vehicles, when you're riding in your prawn suit, when you're doing anything like that, you want to make sure you have your repair tool. As long as your repair tool is still good, as long as it doesn't run out of battery, you will be able to repair whatever vehicle you're in, no matter where you're at. So you're still in that vehicle, you could jump out, repair it real quick, jump back in. Heads up, very important tool. We're gonna make this next. We got this. So copper and 2 plants that I picked up that I was telling you about, and we're gonna make a second one because we're gonna need another one for sure. All right, so now we're gonna build the scan tool. Why scan tool is the scan tool so important?
All
Also, we have
I
food.
have a scanner.
The scan tool is so very important for this reason. You get blueprints from this. This is how you get blueprints. So, as you're running around, you find something, and you can just start scanning everything at the beginning. Like, scan that, scan that. It doesn't really do much for you. Scan this dude. But right here, see this thing right here? You can see it's a sea glide fragment. If you scan it, you get a percentage up in the top left right there. It shows you I have 33% of the sea glide fragments. There's a bunch of sea glide fragments. There's a bunch of different types of fragments all over the place. So it's not like these are the only locations for these. They're all over the place. So you guys don't have to stress too much about it. We're going to grab a little bit of copper and titanium. Not too much. Remember, keep it simple. All right, and then come over here. Here's another sea glide fragment. I'm gonna try to get a full. We're gonna run through this in 30 minutes, as much as I can get done in 30 minutes, and show you guys how to get through it. As you can see, my air is so much better now. I'm not having to run to the top every few seconds, and we can kind of start going a little bit deeper and stress a little bit less. Come over here. Now there are bad animals in this game that will try to murder you. We're gonna grab this because oh no, not that. Let's scan this. They will try to murder you, so you're gonna have to be careful. Scan this. These research things don't really do much. They're just helpful. See this? Okay, so this right here, anytime you see this, this is free oxygen for you. So if you're swimming down and you need some oxygen, bam, just like that. Sea monkeys, what you got for me? A vehicle bay. Sweet. 1/3 of the vehicle bay. And then we're out. I'm trying to find the last sea glide fragment. So there's one more really important tool, but the problem is that you have to find that important tool. I will, when we get to about 20 minutes, I'm gonna head towards that very important tool. If you do not want that spoiler as to where it's at, don't watch. So at about 20-25 minutes, I'll let you guys know when I'm headed that way here shortly. So anyways, we're just kind of, this is what you do at the beginning. You're just kind of, we're gonna get this scanned up, get this scanned up. We can use a couple more batteries or something else to scan here. Get this scanned up. And then I'm sorry if you guys can hear my cat. She is just having her heyday right now. And here's the last sea glide fragment. There you go. Now let's go build. Let's see what it costs to build a sea glide. I think it's gonna cost me a lubricant, and I'm not sure. All right. Okay, so now once you have the, see, you can see I don't have the known ingredient. I don't know what the ingredients are because I only scanned one of them, but this we do have the ingredients, and we can make a copper, and then we need a lubricant. So let's come in here, let's look. What do we need for lubricant? It's going to be one of the creeper seed clusters that I showed you at the beginning that makes silicone. So let's go get one of those. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, once you scanned, so you see a sea glide. Once you've scanned a sea glide fragment all the way to maximum, it just gives you 2 titanium. That's across the board. Anything that you want, that's what it's gonna be. So, just heads up. We're gonna go grab emergency supplies real quick after this. This right here is what we call a sea monkey. Sea monkeys steal your items. What you can do, you can take them back. If they steal your items, you can just take them from them. They're not actually like, they don't actually hurt you. They're just annoying sometimes because if you're running around with your knife and they steal it, you have to chase them down and go take your item back. So we got this. Let's go to the top. A little tip for you guys. Once you do find a beacon, which I believe is over here near the emergency supplies, you want to carry 1 beacon on you at all times. If you do, for some reason, succumb to drowning or whatever the case may be, you end up dying. When you die, you drop your beacon. So if you don't remember where you're at, you don't have to worry about it. You just go find wherever that beacon is. It'll say lost beacon or whatever. You go over to wherever it says lost beacon and you walk in there and bam, there's your stuff. You got lost beacon. All right, let's make a sea glide now. Bam. Now we just make a sea glide. Sea glide is like, you can honestly skip this step if you really don't care that much. It's nice, but it's not needed in any capacity. It's just like kind of the first item that you get. Oops. It's just kind of the first thing, and it makes you go much faster. It makes you zoom. You're zooming now. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're swimming much faster at this point. So that's what it does. The fins also make you swim faster from the very, very beginning, so that's good. Ooh. This is gravity trap. If you get these, basically you have one in your inventory. The problem is they're very heavy. Not heavy, but they take a lot of spots. So watch out, that guy will freeze you. I will probably get frozen. And at the beginning, you don't want to get frozen. Let's go here. So they're right here. This is what I was talking about. This is a beacon. So scan the beacon. Bam. Now you carry a beacon. So this takes 4 slots. That's why it's heavy. But you carry this on you all the time, and you're good to go.
Now with surface support.
You do not need nearly as many, and I could be wrong, but you do not need nearly as many of these. No. You need to put that away. Oh, except for there's something here. This is cool. It's not super important. The mineral detector, I don't find it very useful. But I also don't know what everything looks like at the beginning, so that's just me. All right, that's pretty much the first step here. All right, now I'm gonna show you where the next most important tool you need to have is. We're gonna grab this just in case that guy freezes me. So you just need to go back to your base, right? Let's grab this. Get out of here. As I said, this is not the most important tool, but it is helpful. The problem is it's gonna it runs out of battery kind of fast, and then you have to build new batteries until you get a battery charger. Or there's other tools that you can get. There's other things you can get, wireless charging flippers at some point in time, way later on, and stuff like that will help with this. But for now, it just costs a lot. So what I want you to do is, you see, you're at your house. You see these right here. Go straight towards this, and then I want you to follow these this way. Now here's the problem. Oh no. I'm sorry. I lied. Let's go towards this one. And over towards like kind of where we were picking up those fragments. Here we go. Yeah, so over here where we're picking up these things, and then you want to follow this. Now here's the deal. Now we're in the right spot. See right there? Here's the deal. You do not want to go down here. There are sharks, essentially. But this is the best guide to the direction you need to go. And you want to go this direction. At this point, you could make a compass, and that would probably tell you which way to go. Also, I believe that there's... What are they just hanging out over here? Ooh. Try not to get too distracted while you're doing this. Alright, just heads up guys, at this point we are at spoiler, a little bit of spoiler. If you want to do the whole thing by yourself, you don't want any help, you don't want any secrets or anything, spoiler on the exact location of this item. Alright, we're going to continue to follow this path. If you start hearing scary things, you're going the right way. When you start seeing these vents, you're going the right way. That's scary thing. That's the right way. Go towards scariness. Also over here, you're going to find different types of material. This is going to give you gold. This is going to give you silver, which you'll need for other stuff. Now, at this point, you should be able to see it. So this island right here is where we're trying to go. So you can see it's about 5. Yep, there you go. If you want to wait it out, I'm being impatient. It will actually tell you where this beacon is.
Lil mentioned in her message.
I'm being impatient just so I can show you guys. I want you guys to know everything. So, we're gonna speed rush this a little bit. You can grab this. Alright, let's go speed rush. I need food though. Deal with this later. You could scan all this stuff. I'm not going to. We're speed rushing. So if you go up here.
Is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
We don't know what's good for us, and she's gonna scare us. Heads up, heads up, heads up. She's going to scare us. I am warning you now. She will, in fact, scare the bejeebers out of you. Be prepared for this. Also, this is sulfur. We'll need that. Also, this is decent food. It also heals you, so we need that. Also, it never goes bad. It's a good thing. This is a good place to get your first fruit once you get this item. Yep, I already knew.
Stop right
Not
there,
even
Altera.
AIDS,
You're out of
baby.
bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Okay, we're skipping this
Then
because
your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth,
Wow,
you're out of
well,
your
let me
mind.
skip it.
If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
all of this
The woman in
scannable.
the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Signal location uploaded to
That's not what I'm
PDA.
looking for. Somewhere here. I don't remember which box. I think it's this one. Right here. Builder fragment. Now we're living the dream.
Blueprint synthesized.
We're gonna go in here to warm up. You want to scan this building, multi-purpose room. This is actually the most important building that you need to scan because it's the best way to start off. Bam. You can scan literally all of this. I'm gonna grab all this. Grab a jukebox hero. You definitely want to get this locker. Scan this locker. It's very, very important. You definitely want to scan this modification station. Very important. Bed is okay. You can grab all these things in here. You don't really need a bed, but you can definitely scan one. You can steal these posters. I like to steal them. I think they add class to whatever I'm going to build.
New blueprint synthesized.
You can steal all of this stuff. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm just doing this for you guys. So yeah, I can show you guys what the process is. See, you can steal this. We'll help you out.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics.
Come up here, scan this. Same thing. Keep scanning, keep scanning. You want this basic plant pot. It's gonna be a big deal. And observatory, not a big deal. But you can get it.
New blueprint synthesized.
Alright.
New blueprint synthesized.
Now that you've done all that, it is time to go back. We'll deal with this later. You can scan this. Grab that, grab that. Grab that. You can scan rocks and they'll tell you what they provide. Just come give you copper. Alright, now we run back to my house. And try not to die along the way. And I will show you. Ooh, gonna hurt. Whoop. Hit that C. Glide on. And let's get out of town. So you can see, watch. Look at those numbers, they're going up. Bam, you throw that on. Woof. Zooming. We're zooming. Unknown. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll deal with that later. That's like storyline stuff. If you guys want way more.
Sounds like a distress call.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Which we really can't go right now. We'll die. It's underneath here. We're going. Let's grab some oxygen. And now we're pretty much out of danger zone, so we're doing good there. Oh, I don't know why I did that. You can turn off the light in the map. It saves the battery a little bit longer. And we're home. Now that we've done this, let's see what it takes to make one of these. We want this. A wiring kit, a computer chip, and a battery. I'm not stopping till I do. So we need 2 silver, a gold, table, coral, copper. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You can put most of the stuff away, right? For now. And just drop all that. Okay. So what we need. I'm getting ready. We need 2 silver. We need a gold, table coral, and a copper wire. Copper wire is made by 2 copper. So let's go. Yeah, and a battery, which we could probably just make the battery now. Alright, so we have 1 item that we need. So let's go do this real quick. Dude, I'm doing this game like on super speed right now. I would never go this fast. So let's go straight to our Delta station, because that's where we're going to find all... Actually, that's not where we're going to find all of this stuff. Let's stay up here. Once we get to like Delta station area. So down here, there's going to be like a little right here. So right here, where this starts, is kind of the start of this area. This is when we're going to have to start being a little bit more careful though, because scary stuff. That's lead. Is it lead? I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Anytime you have a chance to get lead, please get lead. Get lead, get lead, get lead. So this is what we want. We want 2 of these. And we can grab this.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Now let's get out of here before we get attacked. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna see if I can... Trying to see if I can see. Now go towards... Back towards Delta Station. I don't see them. They're in here though. I know that I say they're in here and you don't see them. There's sharks in there. They will in fact attack you. I like to keep 1 water, 1 food, 1 first aid kit on me at all times. That's the safest way not to die. Oh, there's a shark right there. Yeah, that's the shark, by the way. That's what they look like. This is gonna be silver. This is gold. We didn't get any silver. So we got the 2 silver we need. We got the gold we need. 2 silver, gold, copper. We need copper. 2 copper. Perfect, 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 perfect. Give me copper. Oh, not give me copper. Lithium is important. You grab it at the beginning. It's going to be very helpful later on. 1 copper. Nope. And at the very point we are right now, it's okay if you have a lot of a good amount of titanium. There we go. We got everything we need. We're running back. Run back, run back, run back. All right, all right, all right.
Oxygen.
Also, spacebar lets you swim up, just so you know. If you're swimming straight and you just want to go up, spacebar. Ooh, boop, boop. There we go.
New creature discovered.
Thank you. Those are actually usually really fast too, so they're oftentimes hard to catch. Thank you. We're gonna grab some food. Now, I'm gonna show you one other thing real quick after I build this item. Okay. Bam. So now we want to build this. We want to build this. We want to build this. Now we want to build could have sworn I had a battery. Also, you can use empty batteries to make stuff. Just heads up, that's a really good general tip. Now, habitat builder. All right. At this point, you have everything you need to be self-sufficient. This is the point in which you can start really living life. Now, this is the habitat builder. I prefer to put it like maybe right here to start off with, because you want a little depth underneath when you're doing this. So, when you have the habitat builder in your hand, right click. I told you to get that multi-purpose room. Bam, multi-purpose room right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So you can put this wherever you want. Underwater. It's up to you. However you want to do it. You can put it above water if you want. Look, you can have a habitat right here on here. It's really up to you. I prefer to be underwater. It's easy to get to. It's easy to deal with. You can put it over there where that other one is. I've had it on that island before. But I just find that building underwater is the easiest way to do it. So I prefer to put it somewhere like over here, right here, like this. Because later on, you're going to get what we call a moon pool, which, and this just takes a stupid amount of titanium, by the way. It's like 4 or 5 titanium, I think. It's 6 titanium for this thing. So, but this is the most important. So you start with 1, right? Then you want something that'll give you, do I really already have a bioreactor? Goodness. You want to give you something that gives you power right away. It's this. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. So let's go get those things. We're gonna grab this. Copper. I'll grab this. Titanium. And this. Ooh, that's lead. Always get lead, remember. Always get lead. In Subnautica Below Zero, always get lead. You will need so much lead. So let's see, we need quartz now. We're gonna go up, get air real quick. Quartz should be found in this area. There we go. I might have quartz in my, I might have quartz already. Lead. There's a quartz right there. And at this point, we're in the stage where it's time to collect. It's time to make money. Get all the stuff you can. Because you are officially going to need it. You can build bases now, and bases cost lots of everything. 1 more quartz, there it is. Now, personally, I would like to get 1 more quartz. I would like to start off with 3 quartz on this situation, and I'll explain to you why. Once I get out of here. Go to the surface, go to the surface, go to the surface.
Oxygen.
Thank you for telling me about oxygen. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Let me find. Solar panels work at the beginning when you're first starting. It allows you to get oxygen. However, we'll tell you a little secret about this. They can just stop working sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if it's intended, but sometimes, especially at night, they don't make enough. So you're gonna want to make a bioreactor also, but this is the first step. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. So now that thing has power. Now let's get it a hatch.
Power restored.
Bam, look at that. See, we're using that third quartz. Now we need,
Welcome aboard,
so
Captain.
we have this. You have to be careful. This is where design starts coming into play, but you have to be careful because we can put anything we want like over here. We're probably not going to build off that. We're probably going to build off of this side. So try not to put anything on this back wall. If you have something in the way, then you have to move it. It's pain. But the first things we want to build, the numero uno is this. I told you to scan that locker. Scan it for this reason. We need a quartz, which is why I got that other quartz, but I forgot about the hatch. So lockers are first. They're literally the most, Rob, I would say one of the most important items in the game. They're definitely one of the most important items and something you'll build kind of often whenever you need more storage, because they're literally the storage for the game. There's other ways to store, but that's just how I do it. Do that. And we'll grab this. So if you speedrun in this way, you have the least amount of storage. You need to make the least amount of stuff to start off with. It makes it so much easier. You can see what it's telling you about this. It's almost gone already. Keep that beacon on me. Bada bing. Alright, let's make this. Bam. And then you can just start storing things that you're not using. So, we are 46 minutes in. That's the first 45 minutes of every single game. If you want the most efficient run to begin with, the best start, the best way to go, you can start adding on. You can add bioreactors. You can get nuclear reactors later on. There's a bunch of stuff. But at this point, you're ready to start exploring, to get gear, to scan everything. I appreciate you guys coming. Have a wonderful day.